Joe Cronin Show listeners get a free audiobook when you go to audibletrial.com/JCS. You love to listen to podcasts. Now you can listen to entire books in audio form by some of your favorite narrators. audibletrial.com/JCS for your free audiobook right now.
This is Wardlow from AEW, and you're watching The Joe Cronin Show,
a wrestling podcast with attitude.
Let's talk a little bit about Shorty G really quickly, because this is the most ridiculous thing ever. This is another one of the Vince McMahon, like, make me laugh. Ha ha ha. I'm going to call him Shorty G. Yeah, we're going to call him Shorty G. It's going to be really great to call this poor idiot Shorty G. This guy, Chad Gable, that so many times has almost gotten over but then didn't, and he was over in NXT, and so many people are like, he should be over, and it never happens. He finally gets over in the King of the Ring tournament. Everybody's cheering for this guy. Hell yeah. And he loses because he's an idiot. So he's another guy who's a waste of time. And then on top of that, not only is he not going to win the King of the Ring tournament after you made him look strong, but then he's going to lose again to Baron Corbin. And now we're going to call him Shorty G. The goddamn ring announcer is calling him Shorty G. The ring announcer, he won with a roll-up last night in a match that might as well have been a graveyard on wheels. Like, it was, people were ready to, the match was too long. It was placed in a weird spot. Nobody cared because they've already reached their peak with Chad Gable, and he didn't win during that peak. And then he also didn't win during the rematch. And now you're calling him Shorty G. And it's during a point where nobody cared anymore. They just wanted to get to the main event of Hell in a Cell. Boy, would they wish that they hadn't wanted to rush to that piece of garbage. But they did. They wanted to get through this. So the people have now bailed on Shorty G. But he did get the win. He gets a roll-up over Baron roll-up Corbin, who always loses to a roll-up for some reason. Constantly this guy loses to a roll-up. It's almost unbelievable, by the way. And also, by the way, I want to thank you guys for over 200,000 views this past week. What a great week we had. But also, finally, Chad Gable, Shorty G, gets the victory, and he's in the back, and he cuts one of the lamest promos that I've ever heard. Oh, you know, Baron Corbin called me short, but it looks like Baron Corbin came up a little short tonight. Ha 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 ha. And then what happens after that? Baron Corbin comes out of nowhere and blasts him in the head and beats the crap out of him in the back. Beats the crap out of Shorty G in the back after he wins. What was the point in having Shorty G win this match if you were just going to kick his ass in the back again? Oh, my God, man. So now the guy gets his ass kicked anyway. So why did the fans watch it like a 12-minute whatever the hell this was match that was a stinker that should have been gone home on way earlier? And the guy's called Shorty G. Nobody likes that. And now he gets a win, but it's not really a win because it's some dumb roll-up gimmick, and that's been done to Corbin a million times. And now you're going to just beat the guy up in the back anyway. And I get it that, oh, well, now we're going to have a match on Raw. No one cares. Baron Corbin gets the King of the Ring, and it's done nothing for him. He's the same guy now. At first, it seemed like it was good for him. It was going to be a nice gimmick. It hasn't elevated Corbin at all at this point. Corbin's actually basically just been the same guy. Now I think that actually Chad Gable really should have won because it would have elevated him, because if he could win, people would get behind him more. But instead, the most people got behind him was when he was winning matches in the King of the Ring tournament. Imagine that. People started to get behind a guy when he won matches and got momentum. And then he lost. And then people went, oh. And then he lost again. And then you called him Shorty G. And then he wins in a roll-up, a freak roll-up. Then he's in the back and he makes a horrible, he came up short. And then he gets his ass kicked. You have made this guy look like a fool. Chad Gable looks like a goddamn fool. You've made Shorty G, Chad Gable, or whatever his name, look like an unbelievable, ridiculous fool, idiot. Did I mention that the Joe Cronin Show is brought to you by audibletrial.com/JCS? Go to that website. You get a free audiobook. And speaking of having fun and going to websites, first of all, I want to say thank you to all the new subscribers we have here on the Joe Cronin Show. We've had a lot of fun this week, despite the insanity of what this Hell in a Cell has put a I may forever have a stain on my brain from this show that's happened. But yeah, I'm Joe Cronin. This is the Joe Cronin Show. We've been doing this for 8 years. 8 years on YouTube. We were one of the first channels ever to be live after all these events and everything. You can go back and look that up if you don't believe me. It's incredible. Yeah, I'm flexing a little bit, but I just want to say, that we've been here a long time. A lot of people go, oh, you remind me of this or that. Well, they check it because those people didn't exist before me. I am the all-seeing, all-knowing. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just messing around. I'm delaying time right now because I was trying to load the page. But I got to tell you about Title Match Wrestling Network. Guys, if you go to TitleMatchWrestlingNetwork.com right now, so many different wrestling companies. If you click on the companies, you're going to know all these. Title Match Wrestling, Fest Wrestling, AML Wrestling, Pro Wrestling Syndicate, RF Video. All the shoot interviews you could ever watch. It's insane. Battle Club Pro. All right? Backbreaker. Wrestle Pro. Classy Broads Wrestling, Bombshell Ladies Wrestling, Bar Wrestling, Chaotic Wrestling from Massachusetts, Defy Wrestling, 3PW, CZW, High Spots, Rise, so many more, so many. Look at them all. They put all of their iPay-per-views on this website. Hundreds of companies do. Have you ever been like, hey, I wonder where their entire pay-per-view in full HD with commentary is? Or you want to scout the new talent out there and be the first to talk about them, get interested in them, see who's coming to your local area, but just watch all this great wrestling that you couldn't have seen. All of these companies put their iPay-per-views on TitleMatchWrestlingNetwork.com. And right now I am very luckily, Jesus. Oh my God, man. What is this, Hell in a Cell? I am very lucky to know the guys from Title Match Wrestling, and they have given us 50% off for you guys for 3 months. Just use code Cronin right now, and you will get 50% off for 3 months. So you get the 2 free weeks, but then you get 3 months for 50% off. So that's everything on the site. If you just wanted to watch one pay-per-view, it's like $5. But if you sign up monthly, it's $5 a month, or it's $9 a month. But with the code, it's $5. It's $9 a month, but you get everything on the whole website, right? So you get access to everything for like the WWE Network price, like $9.99. You get everything on the whole entire site, all right? But right now you get it for $5 a month with the code Cronin. So Enzo Amore's shoot interview is amazing if you haven't seen that. Ladies Night Out, there's just a ton of stuff. The new Dean Malenko shoot interview, everything, it's all here. Just go on the site. It's free to go check the site out. Go look at the site, see what you like, whatever else. And remember, if you do like it and you want to sign up, just use code Cronin. I've already had people say, I already signed up and I didn't use your code weeks ago and months ago, and I can't help that. But if you're going to try it out, make sure you use my code Cronin so you don't miss out on that savings. And again, check me out on patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show for 30 hours of bonus content you can't hear on YouTube. 370 of you have signed up again, so thank you guys for that. Without you guys, I'm not here, so I appreciate it. We will be live tonight after Monday Night Raw, but kind of some funny stuff today. You guys may have seen the tweet on Twitter from Brazers. Brazers tweeted the WWE. They said, hey, WWE, let us know if you need advice on how to craft logical, coherent storylines with satisfying finishes. Jesus. That's Brazers said that. I did my last video about Vince McMahon laughing at the fans and some other stuff wrapping up on this whole situation. If you missed that video, it'll be popping up at the end of this one so you can go watch it. But yeah, just unbelievable. Funny stuff coming out on the internet today. Just wild stuff. A lot of people think that there's a troll going on. The WWE deleted a tweet where they tweeted tonight that there would be a rematch and the Fiend would win the belt and everything. I saw real legitimate sources claiming that really took place. I'm still hesitant to say that I saw that or that that's really happening. I don't believe that I really saw that. So I'm kind of afraid to say that because I don't, I didn't see that happen. And I just can't believe that WWE would really tweet something out like that. It feels like it's another one of these like fake news stories so somebody can get clicks on their channel or clicks on something because I don't know. It just doesn't seem right to me. Obviously, doesn't seem right to you guys. Nothing. I mean, I guess there are websites reporting it like Wrestling Inc. WWE deletes announcement on Bray Wyatt versus Seth Rollins match. This is weird. It looks like the Fiend Bray Wyatt will get his rematch from Universal Champion Seth Rollins at the Survivor Series pay-per-view. So in case you wanted to see this pile of shit garbage again, as seen in the screenshot below, this is coming from Wrestling Inc., WWE had tweeted and then deleted this announcement match. I don't understand that. But breaking after what took place at Hell in a Cell will once again defend the Universal Championship against Bray Wyatt November 24th at Survivor Series. Why? A lot of people are mad. They think, no, the match should take place tonight on Raw, if anything. Man, I'm telling you what, there's potential. I mean, potentially Raw will be nothing, right? Tonight, nothing will happen really on Raw, but potentially tonight on Raw, there could be just a takeover of the fans. I don't know exactly where they are tonight, nor do I even want to Google right now. As lazy as I am, I don't even want to Google, and I am lazy. I don't even want to Google and tell you where Raw is tonight. I don't even care. You know what? Now I feel like I have to because now I put it in your head. And now I feel like I have to do it so you guys don't have to go Google it for yourself because now you're going to say, you're right, where's Raw tonight? And I have to go look it up. Well, don't go look it up. I'll tell you right now because that's I don't know. I would be pissed off if someone said that and then didn't tell me where Raw is. WWE Monday Night Raw, October 7th, 2019. I don't even know where they're from tonight. I still don't know. I thought I went to the website and I thought we would know. We'll just there we go. Bakersfield, California. So that's a tough one to call. I mean, there could be a lot of rowdy folks in Bakersfield, California, no doubt about it. But there's also a lot of people who are just like, hey, whatever, man. Whatever, you know what I mean? Like, so you never know with Bakersfield what's going to happen. So that's all I have for you guys. I hope you guys subscribe down below. And if you guys really love my channel, you can become a patron, donate when I'm live if you'd like to keep me on the air, or check out our sponsors because you get free stuff like audibletrial.com/JCS, free audiobook, or my buddies over, and these guys are really my friends, and guys, please give this a try. And if you do it, tell them you did it, tell me you did it, tweet it out. We've already had several people sign up yesterday. This is for wrestling fans. You're going to love this. Audiobooks, I'm sure that's some of you guys. I love audiobooks myself because I don't read very well. I like to listen. But if you don't like audiobooks, you're going to love Title Match Wrestling. This site is insanely awesome. You get everything. 50% off, 3 months, code Cronin, and you'll get access to the entire website. And I think that translates to like $5 a month. You probably will like this. I know you guys. I worked really hard to get the best deal we could get. Nobody has 50% off for 3 months. Coupon code Cronin. TitleMatchWrestlingNetwork.com. You guys can also check them out on YouTube at Title Match Wrestling on YouTube. Subscribe to them. I think they're around over 100,000 subscribers. So they're about to reach a milestone too. So aren't we here. I will see you guys live tonight after Monday Night Raw. I am pretty damn pumped about that. Plus AEW coming to Boston. I'm from Boston, so that makes me want to cream. You know what I mean? Now, I did just move into my house in January, and I'd like to not lose my house. So please think about becoming a patron of mine and signing up on Patreon. But also, I may be at AEW Boston on Wednesday. So if I am, I'll be running around looking for interviews, talking to everybody I can. Come up, say hi, jump on the video, say something. We'll put you in the vlog, whatever else. But if I don't go, which is possible, I hope you guys have a good time, and I'm excited. AEW's second show ever here in Boston, and it's such a weird time to be a wrestling fan. It's an awesome time but at the same time, it's a strange time. I can't explain this. This is like, it is interesting. For me, it's become a whole hell of a lot more interesting, and I think we needed something like that. Anyway, all that aside, here's some other videos that you may have missed because YouTube won't show you my videos unless you check back every day and obsessively come to my channel and like and subscribe and hit the bells and all that other crap. Do it. Keep this going. And here's some other videos that you can watch right now for free, of course.